Sika, yes. Don't need that. Yo, what's up, Ramen? How's it going, buddy? Get out of here. I need... Where's the red deer? Not you. Ramen. Morning. Oh, that's bright. That's bright. Looks real bright. Let's turn that down a little bit. There we go. What's up, Ramen? How's it going, buddy? Good morning, everyone. Welcome to Thunder Nick Plays Games. Today, we're going deer hunting in GLENCALLOCH. I think it's called GLENCALLOCH. I'm not exactly sure what it's called, but we're going there. Going good. How about you? It's going, man. Another day, you know. Woke up, already did a run to the grocery store, got some supplies, got myself a coffee. It was cold as shit out there, I will tell you that. Nothing wakes you up quicker than like a thin pair of sweats, a raincoat, and a bike ride to the grocery store, bro. Like, I'll tell you what, it was like raining a little bit out there too. Cold, just, cold. So, yeah, I'm just like, the heat's on heavy in my apartment right now. I just had a couple of like breakfast burritos that I bought in the freezer section at the grocery store. So I have a stomach full of breakfast burritos that I'm not sure I 100% cooked, so that might come back to bite me in the ass later. But stomach full of breakfast burritos, healthy size caramel macchiato, iced coffee, which, like I don't have ice in it or anything, but like it's like a cold coffee, Admittedly, I wouldn't mind having a warm coffee right now. It's so cold, but got some corn dogs and a cup of chocolate. There you go. Corn dogs and chocolate milk. There you go. We're all in the same, we're all heading to the same place. We're just taking different cars. You know what I mean? All right. Let me take a second and make sure my lures are correct. Red deer needs to be right here. I feel like these two need to switch. Yeah, the snort shouldn't be the first thing I go to. Sika deer, if I see some Sika, I'll use the snort for sure, but that shouldn't be my priority right now. Okay. So, what we're doing is we're here at, like I said, what is this place called? GLENCALLOCH? What is it? GLENCALLOCH? And I'm trying to see what direction am I looking. That way, okay. So, yeah, I guess we're heading this way today. This map is weird. Map is a weird one. Tons of like big mountains on this map that like are hard to climb. So it's more of a smaller map. So what's the topic for today? I don't know, bud. That's a good question. That is a good question. Probably whatever pops into my mind or whatever you bring up and suggest that I can ramble on. Right now, what's on my mind is just getting warm, dude. You see that down in front of me? We're already on an animal. See it right down there? What was that? There it is right there. See it? Hold. Was that a turkey? Yeah. That was a bad shot. Missed completely. Well, off to a great start. Just missed the turkey. I rushed the shit out of it. I really wanted to start this recording with a kill. So I rushed the shit out of that. My mission is in the completely opposite direction. But to be fair, I've already been over there. Oh, woke up with cold feet because I didn't cover my feet when I went to bed. Oh, bro. There's just nothing worse than waking up to cold feet, bro. You know what I might do? I might go down here. If I've got this outpost unlocked, I can fast travel to it. I'm going to go down to this. Truth be told, I've never even like fully uncovered this map, so maybe we'll start by doing that a little bit. Like technically I can still come out here. There's got to be stuff over here maybe. Got to go out to that thing. Let me put the marker right here. Yep. Okay, that's where we're going. That's where we're going, directly into the wind. That'll be fun. Yeah, the fuck? Why am I in the camera right now? Oh, I hit the wrong button. There's the reload. Okay. Um, I didn't sleep well last night. Like I had a few drinks yesterday while I was recording. Shout out to everybody that came through for the recording yesterday. I had a few drinks, but like not enough to where I was like I fell out hard. You know what I mean? I still slept. I still had an uncomfortable sleep. I don't know. I got issues with sleeping, dude. It's tough for me. I've been playing First Class Trouble, and it's crossplay, dude. We definitely got to get a group together for that one, for sure. I have a good problem right now, but it is a problem right now, and that's that I have so many games to play. It's crazy, bro. I still want to play some more of that Jedi game, Fallen Order. I want to get much farther into that, if not beat it. I don't know, maybe it'll be too difficult for me to beat, but like I do want to play more of that. So that's on my dash. I have all three of the GTA games starting next week on my dash. I have to get through. Not have to get through, but I'm looking forward to getting through. I have Absolver, which I purchased yesterday for $5 that I want to play the shit out of. I want to at least try that game, like lean into that pretty hard, just because apparently it's the same people that made Sifu, which is coming out in 100 days. So I want like a head start on Sifu. I want to play Absolver so I can get kind of a head start on Sifu and get an idea of what I'm getting myself into, you know, so I don't go into Sifu completely blind to how the game plays and stuff. So there's just, I got a lot of stuff to do, bro. First Class Trouble, I definitely want to get a group together to play that, but like, when do I fit that in? You know what I mean? Like I said, not a bad problem to have, but a problem nonetheless. I have only so many hours and so many games. But I was really stuck in school. No worries, bro. Hey, not everybody can come to every stream. I get it. People have real lives, dude. Okay, so I have a fallow deer call. Which one of these is a fallow deer call? I don't remember. Is this the fallow? Which one is the fallow, dude? Yeah, it's this one. Okay. The rattler. The rattler we're calling fallow deer. Okay. That's what I figured. I knew what I was talking about. There's a male fallow deer up and over the hill there. It's probably a ways off. Honestly, the ripple when it called out was super, super, super small. It's probably like well over the mountain. I'm not even sure you can hear my call. I could probably go all the way up over here and be fine. Plus the wind. It's not like he's gonna walk right to me. Look at the wind. The wind's blowing my scent right out to him, so he'll never get close enough. But I do have a rifle, so maybe I could kill him with the rifle. I don't know. I don't know, dude. But yeah, right now I have a really good problem. I think that's how you spell it. I don't like you. Well, I mean, I don't. I'm not familiar enough with Yu-Gi-Oh to like or dislike it. To be honest with you. Oh, there he is, right there. See him? He's running now. This fog is terrible, dude. There's one right there. I mean, that is a kill shot. If that's not a kill shot, yeah, it's like Pokemon. See, I never even got into Pokemon, brother. I'll be honest with you. Like, it's not my lane. I was too old by the time all that stuff popped in a real way. I'm about 8 to 10 years too old for that. Like, I mean, there were people my age that like that stuff, but it's like I would have had to have been like in high school, getting excited about Pikachu and shit. Like that's tough, you know. That's a little tough for me. I was a little too old when that stuff started being, popular and whatever. I missed it by a little, you know. There were definitely people my age that were still into it. They're like, "Fuck it, we think it's cool." So so what? We're 18, like collecting cartoon cards. You know, like there were definitely those people, but I just wasn't one of them. I was too busy doing all the drugs. If I'm being completely honest, I was just way too busy doing all the drugs, dude. So it's tough for me to dive into. Well, you can get into it now. It's like it's tough for me to get into it now because I'll just always feel like a poser. Because everybody that loves that stuff, like, is passionate about that kind of content, that kind of stuff, has such cool childhood nostalgic memories attached to it that I just don't have. So like my love for it would feel less authentic in some way. I don't know if that makes sense to you, but like I feel like it's too late for me to get into that now. No, definitely not too mature for cartoons. I like cartoons. For me, I'm more Batman the Animated Series, Family Guy, uh, South Park, especially King of the Hill. I have all the seasons of King of the Hill on DVD. Like just more, I don't want to say adult, but like more, humor over fantasy. Teen Titans. I like Teen Titans on Netflix. Like the first one, not the fucking Powder Puff Girl looking, extra cartoony looking one. The first one they did that was like, I love the old Spider-Man show from my childhood. The X-Men show that used to be on at like Saturday mornings and whatever. I love those shows. Those shows are sick. All cartoons. Animaniacs is sick. American Dad. Just pretty much anything Seth MacFarlane does, cartoon wise. Not a huge Simpson guy. Kind of a South Park guy, but I'm not collecting South Park like seasons on DVD or anything. I don't go that far with South Park. I respect the shit out of that show, but and what it's done and the impact it's had on society and pop culture and whatever. But like, uh, admittedly not a huge South Park guy, but King of the Hill huge, Family Guy huge, American Dad huge. Like I like cartoons, bro. I'm just too old for the ones you're talking about. You know what I mean? But yeah, the old school Spider-Man cartoon from the Saturday mornings when I was a kid, or like the old school X-Men cartoons. When the one they're like, and they're like all running like across the screen in the intro. Speaking about Pink in the Hill, barely finished for like the fifth time already. You just finished it for the fifth time. Yeah, King of the Hill is fucking timeless. Mike Judge is brilliant, dude. If I would have been allowed to, I'd have been a huge Beavis and Butthead fan back in the day. But my parents were pretty strict with the what I watched on television type shit when I was growing up. So like, I had a hard time. I couldn't keep up with Beavis and Butthead despite wanting to. You know what I mean? Like we didn't have cable in our house, so I'd have to go to another person's house to watch it. And mom and dad would monitor that shit. They'd like bother the other. Like I'd go over to a friend's house, but then mom would like call the friend's mom and be like, "You better not let my kids watch the television." Like it's like, oh my god, like you have no idea. We basically grew up Amish. So again, that's a Mike Judge thing. King of the Hill and Beavis and Butthead, same guy, same creator. So like, I really wanted to be a Beavis and Butthead guy as a kid. Like that, like it was right in my lane. Perfect age for that show, but had overbearing parents that wouldn't allow for that sort of stuff. So, but they had no problem with King of the Hill, which was awesome because that show is fan fucking tastic. You guys remember the X-Men show I'm talking about, right? There's like a bunch of cartoons that had that exact style that were like basically. That probably sucked because my mom let me watch all of that. Yeah, I didn't have a chance to watch any of that. It definitely sucked. But that's why I'm a fucking, 40-year-old, 12-year-old right now as an adult. Like I'm wildly childish and I eat candy for dinner and fucking care more about staying up late watching movies and fucking playing video games than I do, being a fully functioning human and like having a wife and kids and mortgage and two cars in the garage and all the bullshit trappings of Americana. Like I don't do any of that shit. Mostly because I feel like on some level I'm making up for an entire childhood that I missed. So you want to get Freudian with it? That's probably the genesis and the ethos of my entire personality is a whole childhood without. Like, that's probably the long and short of me, really, when you boil it right down. Batman and Friends? No, it's not. It's called X-Men. I can show you the Batman that I used to watch. That's a different thing. I'm talking about the X-Men show that I watched. They had a bunch of Marvel properties that they play on like Saturday mornings on Fox when I was growing up. It was Spider-Man, and after Spider-Man was X-Men, and then there might even, I feel like there might even been G.I. Joe in that mix. I'm not even sure. But like it was a handful of cartoons and old school cartoons. Like the X-Men like were all like they walked all stiff and stuff. The cartoon animation wasn't even that good. It was like it wasn't like as cool as I'm sure cartoons can be nowadays with all the fucking, you know. Oh, no, like the old school TV shows. I don't know. You mean the live action one with Adam West? I used to watch that Batman. I was allowed to watch that Batman. That was cool. That was I think that for a while was on reruns on one of the four channels we had with our bunny ears. We literally had like metal, wires out the top of our television that would catch reception. That's how low tech we were at my house growing up. So we could get like two or three television channels, but that was it. No cable. Never had cable. But my grandpa used to make us VHS tapes, like 6 hours long, of all the cartoons that he could get his hands on. So lots of like Looney Tunes, lots of Tom and Jerry, stuff like that. My grandpa would like come over once a week with a new VHS tape because he's like, your kids need to have some fucking cartoons in their lives. My mom's like, fine, they can have some cartoons. Grandpa would sneak it, like not sneak us, but like would bring us over legit contraband. Like, here you go, here's some cartoons. We were just like, oh shit, what'd you bring this time, Grandpa? Well, this one is mostly like, this one's some Three Stooges. This one's some Tom and Jerry. This one's got a little bit of, Looney Tunes on it. So that was all we watched was just like pre-recorded. From like my grandpa would spend, most of his week probably just scheduling, VHS tapes to record at certain times on his cable for, the Adam West one hit different. Yeah, that was old school. OG, triple OG, OG, triple. But yeah, grandpa would spend like probably all week just cultivating all the best cartoons he could find, you know? Probably stayed up late, woke up early, whatever he needed to do to like, what channel has the cartoons at what time? Like he was probably, bro, now that I look back on it, he kept us in cartoons. Heavy. I'm sure there's like Nick at Night or whatever. Some, cable channel probably had cartoons on at certain times of the day. I just imagine my grandpa spending all day like fucking scheduling out the times when he can catch a few hours of cartoons and record it for his grandkids. You know what I mean? Because my mom was a Looney Tune. He's like, fuck, well, that's right. We got to make some time this week to give a proper childhood to those poor kids over there sheltered, getting read Bible verses at breakfast. Poor kids, dude. Grandpa Yo doesn't get enough credit for that, dude, honestly. My mom's given name or whatever, her fucking, her name before she took my dad's, obviously when they got married, was Yarrow. So as kids we couldn't say Yarrow, like for whatever reason, that we just said Yo Yo, right? So Grandpa Yo, Grandma Yo, that side of the family is all Canadian. And so yeah, it was Grandpa Yo. Oh, Grandpa Yo's here. We'd see his car pulling. We'd be so excited. He's probably got the cartoons. He's got the VHS tapes full of cartoons. He's got fucking. Somebody go get the guitar. We had a guitar at our house that nobody knew how to play, but Grandpa knew how to play the guitar. Grandpa Yo could play the guitar, so we'd run and go find the guitar. And there's pictures, childhood pictures of us all dragging the guitar down the hallway to Grandpa. So he'd play us songs and stuff. I'm telling you, the performer in my family was my Grandpa Yo, dude. My Grandpa Yo would be so stoked to know that I stream video games, like that I'm recording myself on the internet. You have no idea. He would love this. He would love all of this. He'd pick my brain about it. He'd be so curious about this. Like every time I do this, not every time I do this, I think about Grandpa Yo, but like thinking about Grandpa Yo right now, like that, he would love this. I didn't do this till well after he died, but he would have fucking jumped up and down. You have what? You have your, like, he'd come over and play songs. I guarantee you, he would sit right next to me on a stream and play all of his songs on his guitar and tell stories. He would love this. He would have no problem, dude. He would be stoked to find out I did this, dude. God, it just occurred to me right now. Isn't that wild? Bro, Grandpa Yo would fucking jump at the opportunity to come over and, man, he would, bro, that sucks. That makes me kind of sad too, though. Like, I'm sure wherever he's at, he's looking down like, God damn it. Look at that kid go. That's kind of cool. I never thought of that. To Adam West one's best memories of my life. Yeah, hell yeah. God, to think that if I'd have just started doing some version of this earlier, I could have got Grandpa on a recording. That'd have been so cool. Just had just a natural performer. Like any charisma I have as a human, 100% got from him. You know what I mean? Like any wherewithal or sturdiness or stick-to-itness or stubbornness that I have is like a whole different family, whole different side of the family. But the charisma and the charm and the gregariousness and the ability to talk for fucking 3 hours straight, you know, the enthusiasm for stuff and how easily I can get excited about the silly little things in life. Like that's all Grandpa Yo's side of the family. That's a Yarrow trait all day long. Yeah, he would have fucking loved this. That's wild, bro. It's wild what I come up with in my where my head goes if I just let it run. You know what I mean? I had never occurred to me. I just thought of that today. How is this the first time? I've been doing this for like 5 years. It never occurred to me that like, wow, Grandpa would have fucking loved this. The Young Thunderous, I know, right? Well, I remember when we were kids because he had a whole room. It was, low tech back then. It was all VHS and shit. But he had a whole recording room where, because he would dub over the top of the recordings, like, okay, guys, that's the last of the Looney Tunes. Now you're heading into the Tom and Jerry. Here we go, Tom and Jerry. And like Tom and Jerry's cartoons would start on the VHS tape. Like he would talk over the tape, like, hey, it's Grandpa Yo. Those are some pretty good Looney Tunes, huh? Like he would cut himself in audio wise into our VHS tapes that he'd give us. Like he fully like fucking playlisted us. He like mixtaped us fucking cartoons, you know, like with audio tracks over the top of them. Like he'd lay audio tracks on top of his VHS tapes and shit. Like he had all that stuff. He had a whole room of that stuff in his basement. One time he did a home video. Like he was very early on with the home videos. You know, when he had the big like cassette recorder, home videotape recorders, like, you know, cameras or whatever. And he did like a whole one of my birthday parties he recorded, and he had me over to his house to like tell my side of how much fun I was having at my birthday party or whatever. I was supposed to like dub over it. I was so shy and just a kid and nervous, and I was like talking to the microphone like I didn't know how to do it. He's like, "No, this is Nick opening his presents," and like we're doing it, you know, basically an over the top audio commentary on my own, like, you know, home video of my birthday party. Like I think we were at my parents' property when they had the little property up on the lake or whatever that they that had when I was a kid. But anyways, like, so me and all my friends pulled up in our cars, and Grandpa Yo was the first one there, so we could record everybody pulling up with their cars at the, you know. Yeah, it was really, like, now that I think about it, he did all that sort of stuff. Like, so the idea of like you have a laptop that records you, and then you have a fucking, you know, a video game console that plays he's like, wow, and so they can hear you and see you on the record. Oh, you have buttons that do different things, so you can tell them to subscribe to the channel, or you can do a solo shot. Hey, how's it going? Or you can or I can go to like just picture in picture, like doing all that with just a button. I mean, my grandpa had a whole room full of different fucking spinning, recording this, and this is recording that type shit just to put his voice over the top of of like, you know, cartoons on a VHS tape. The ease with which I can do all the things I'm doing right now would blow his fucking mind. He wouldn't know what to. He'd be like, "Wait, what? Like so you're on the internet? You have a channel on the internet? Like, you know what I mean? Like he'd be like, "Wait, you have a channel on the internet?" It would blow his fucking top. That's crazy. That is actually crazy. He would just, I am certain he would be in absolute awe of this. You know what I mean? Oh, man, that sucks. God, that's so cool, but that sucks so bad that he's gone. Like, of course, I miss my grandpa the day he died. I missed him, right? Obviously, miss him every day. But, like, thinking about that, fuck, that's a bummer. He would have really loved all this. That would have been my end, too. Because he loved us all, right? Grandpa Yo loved us all, but let's not pretend for a second he didn't especially love Greg and Gro because they both played hockey. And so did Grandpa Yo. Grandpa Yo played hockey, was a hockey player in his youth. Never missed one of their hockey games. Never missed one of their hockey games. Went to a single basketball game of mine. Like, most of the time he didn't go to my basketball games. Went to one basketball game. I had a show-out game. But went to every weekend that the hockey season was in session or whatever, and the brothers were playing hockey. He never missed a game of hockey, dude. Loved hockey. Always bonded with them over hockey. Me and Grandpa Yo never had that, like, super close bond like that. Man, we could have bonded heavy over this. Damn. But, he got old. He died. I don't know what to tell you. People get old, they die. That fucking sucks, though. I'm trying to put that to the side now, because that's like, I'll dwell on that for the rest of the day. That could depress me for the rest of the day. He would have loved this. He'd have notes. He'd be like, well, why aren't you singing songs? Well, why aren't you playing an instrument? Have you ever considered, like, he'd be diving all up into it. He'd have thoughts and ideas, and why don't you do this? And do you ever do this? Like, he'd be like, why don't you pop every time a new person jumps in? And why don't you say hello to everybody? And why don't you remind them to sub to the channel? Like, he'd learn all the beats of being a streamer, and bro. My grandpa could blow up a channel. I promise, even as an old man, my grandpa could blow up a channel. For sure, he could blow up a channel, dude. If he ever had if Grandpa Yo had his own YouTube stream, people would show up. He was such a charmer, dude. The coolest old dude ever. That would have been wild. I'm not quitting, bro. I would never quit. Bro, I don't know how to quit. Like, I've had one job my entire life, 23 years, dude. I, uh, I've been alive 42 years, never got a driver's license. Have no interest in it, no need for it, never gonna do it. I stick to things, bro. Like, I'm who I am, dude. You know what I mean? Like, I don't give up on stuff. I'm gonna be recording myself in some way, shape, or form forever. Like, you don't understand this is my routine. This is how I do. This is who I am. I am a creature of my habits and my routines, dude. You don't have to worry about me not doing this. Trust me, I'm doing this. I'm not going anywhere. Even if it's just a video log of my life, like, even if it's just a video log of my life, even if nobody watches it, even if I get 0 likes, you know what I mean? I would still do it. Because someday, nieces or nephews or somebody's going to, like, wonder, what was Uncle Nick like, you know? Wait, Grandpa had another brother? I never met Grandpa's other brother. That kind of vibe? Like, yeah, you never met your great Uncle Nick? Oh, dude, there's thousands of hours of your great Uncle Nick playing video games and talking random into a microphone with a camera on him, dude. You would have loved your great uncle that. You know, like down the road, I'm gonna live forever. This sounds really douchey, but I'm gonna live forever. You know what I mean? To some degree, I'm out there on the internet, like just talking into a mic with a camera in my face for hundreds and hundreds and hundreds and thousands of hours. I don't generally like to think about that, but like there's a comfort in knowing that that's legit out there and it's gonna stay out there, you know. And that's why no one will remember your name, like that fucking Troy movie with Brad Pitt. The man you're going to fight, he's the biggest man I've ever seen. I wouldn't want to fight him. He's like, that's why no one will remember your name. I love that scene. Okay, we're going to cross the bridge and we're going to go to this outpost that just appeared on the map. Then we're going to work our way up this way, I think. Like when I have my family, bro, I'm still going to watch you. In my opinion, you're the best streamer out here. To be honest, oh, I appreciate that. That's nice of you to say. I know that's not true, but like, that's terribly nice of you to say, bro. It's a weird morning. What is it, Sunday? I have to do a little bit of laundry today. I got fucking things to do. Got goddamn side projects. I want to take a look at Absolver. There's a part of me that wants to wait to play Absolver till like I have a day to I can record my first play. But I don't think my first play is going to be very good. I will try to fit in time of watching your stream. Hey, I appreciate it, bud. Like I said, even if it's every once in a while, that's fine too, bro. Nobody has to feel like they have to watch every stream. That's crazy. You know what I mean? Hell, I don't watch any of the streams. I don't think I've ever watched a stream of mine. You know, to be honest with you. So, yeah, I'm not going anywhere. I really thoroughly enjoy doing this. I'm taking it as seriously as I possibly can. And if I'm not, I'll find a way to be taking. I'll find a way to take it more seriously moving forward. You know what I mean? Like I am pursuing this. This is a key part of my retirement strategy. Is getting this channel to a place where it's self-sustaining. You know, because I have a 401k. It's in good shape. I have a job I've had for 20 something years. You know, like I got end game money on the that's growing with every passing year. So like I've got my my retirement set in place to a degree, but that doesn't mean I wouldn't like to have a little extra money coming in, say from like a YouTube channel I do out of pure joy. But Ever since I seen your stream on 20, I was like, I'm gonna watch this dude. Hey, I appreciate that. That's nice of you to say. Yeah, I'm gonna continue to improve at this. It's like just out of sheer necessity, just out of sheer hours, I'm gonna improve. I'm gonna get better at this. You can always improve, you know. I should have taken a shot at that pig. I just couldn't line it up quick enough. He took off on me. Nope, that's not a pig call. Damn it, I have a warhog call that I just don't have on me. There's pigs over the hill here that don't want don't want anything to do with me. Some bullshit. Oh yeah. Oh, these pigs have got some boogie shoes for sure. Well, you've probably never seen a feral pig, maybe, possibly. Is that fair to say? These are wild pigs, bro. Wild pigs got the boogie shoes on, bro. There's predators out here in the wild. You know what I mean? These are not farm pigs. Mating call. Okay, so that's not even like a he hears me call. That's just a mating call. Shh, everybody be quiet. I'm gonna catch these pigs slipping. Oh, there we go. Dead. See, that was a good shot. I knew that was a good shot. I was like, just watch the pig. He's gonna die. Yep, dead pig. Don't even got to follow the blood or do anything. That's what you want. You want the animal to die within like 100 steps or whatever, so you don't have to chase it all around the woods. That felt good. That was a good one. That was a through and through for sure. Pretty looking pig. Pretty looking pig. A silver, not terrible. Not the best shot ever, but a good shot. Died quickly. Humane shot, you know. It's funny. I've been killing nothing but an animal I don't have a call for. That's pretty rare. Usually I can pretty much only count on killing what I have, you know, lures for, if you will. I technically have a warthog call, like a call that like I think will call in feral pigs, but it's in my storage. I don't have it equipped on my guy. I guess I probably should. I'm seeing a lot of pigs out here, but I mean, truthfully, they don't move fast enough for me to not kill them without. Clearly, I can kill them without the calls. So. Oh yeah, I still put them to sleep. That's what I'm saying. I don't think I need to equip my warthog call because, I mean, I don't need him that much closer. You know, I'm rocking a rifle today, so I can kill them from a distance. If I was bow hunting, I would definitely put the pig call on my, you know, hotbar of calls and shit that I have on my, because I'd need to bring him in really close to hit him with the bow and arrow or whatever. But I'm not using a bow and arrow, so truthfully, I don't need very many of these calls at all. As long as I can spot him in the, you know, in the distance and get a bead on him. You know, the rifle's like cheater mode. I can kill him from across the goddamn field. So. Admittedly, it takes a little bit of the challenge out of this game playing with the with the rifle, but at the same time, some of these maps require that, dude. It's so hard to bring the animals in sometimes. Some of these maps are so wide open that it's like they can't even hear your calls as far away as you have to be to hide in the bushes, like, as far as bushes are from one another. As far as animals sometimes spawn from actual cover where you could, be hidden, get a shot off, and as short as the bow and arrow actually shoots. It's a whole thing. Have you played a game called Fishing Planet? I have not. I haven't played a good fishing game since PlayStation 1, dude. It was Bassmaster Challenge. That was the last good fishing game I played. And I've been looking at fishing games. They just, in my opinion, Bassmaster Challenge on regular PlayStation was the last time a fishing game was fun. All these new ones are way too extra, bro. When someone goes, no, this fishing game is dope, like, I'm always a little skeptical because I know what I like in a fishing game, and most of the new fishing games don't have it. That does sound cool. That's a bad shot. Definitely a bad shot. That was like low, like stomach. I hit him in like the stomach. Damn it. Why did I waste that shot? I was in such a rush. Damn it. I like how they're just hanging out up there like, you won't shoot again. Yeah, I will, dude. I actually will shoot again, dude. I need to take a second. My heart was racing a little bit on the game. If my heart races, then my accuracy goes to shit. That was a better shot. That was for sure a hit. Might have hit top of the shoulder, though, a little bit. But it almost looks like I can see blood from here. Is that my imagination, or is that a splatter of blood from here? If I can see blood from here, that's a good sign. I think I can. We're going to try and run that one down. That one had good antlers on it. So that might be a smudge on my television. Hold on. I think that might be a smudge on my television. What is it? I'm thinking it. I mean, I definitely hit that animal, but I don't think I'm seeing big blood. It doesn't look like I'm going to see big blood. Ooh, maybe I am. Hold on. All right. Ramen's going to be right back. Good shit, good shit, good shit. What's this? Oh, it is big blood. Bro, I hit it clean. Okay, dope. And the animal's right over here. Damn, look how much it's bleeding out. Bro, I hit it clean. Bro, look at these blood splatters. Yeah, that's what it looks like when you hit an animal. Perfect. Bro, let's go. A silver. That seems like so much better than a silver the way I shot it, though. The way it was bleeding. I don't taxidermize silvers. That's the thing. Fuck. I can't save it. It's only a silver. I'm trying to... Ooh, Jesus. They're just hanging out? Okay, you guys just want to die? Is that what's going on? Dude, these things are so stupid. Shot him in the butt. This one guy hit good. There it is right there. Yeah, that whole group of those deer right there were just the dumbest. Like, why are you not running away? I just killed your friend. So dumb. But it does look like a good place to hunt over here. I got to get this outpost for them and check, might buy some more bullets too. I mean, I have 50 something, 60 something bullets. 63 bullets, right? 5 in the clip plus 58, 63 bullets. Yeah, 63 bullets, but I still want to maybe buy a little bit more. Yeah, I got really crummy sleep today, or last night. It just wasn't restful. Super bummer. But congratulations to just everybody I wanted to win last night won. Canelo beat up Plant, which wasn't necessarily what I wanted, but I mean, I knew that was going to happen. You saw the press conference where Caleb's Plant took a swing at him, and Canelo went, "Excuse me, bitch," like, and it just sidestepped it so effortlessly that I was like, "Oh no, that's a bad sign." And then, sure enough, it looked like he just, TKO finished him in the 11th, but it looked like he just danced on him the whole fight. I don't know, maybe it was closer than that, but I haven't watched highlights or anything yet. But Canelo beats Plant. Rose Namajunas wins, defends her belt against Shiley or whatever, which is what I wanted. I never want Rose to lose ever. She's my favorite. Colby Covington got fucking bodied by Usman, and Michael Chandler lost to what's his fucking name, Gaethje, which is like, dude, every fight I wanted to go, how it wanted to go, it went that way. So I'm like, shit, I got nothing to complain about. This is great. So yeah, last night, I woke up to like check the Instagram at like 1 a.m. I kind of like I was half awake, like restless, sleeping, and I was like, "Fuck it, let me check. Let's see how did we do?" Literally everybody I wanted to win their fight won their fight. So I'm like, "Oh fuck, that couldn't be a better Saturday for me in the fight game, you know." So in basketball, Blake Griffin almost got in a fight with what's his name, our center over there in Detroit. Although I expect Detroit probably lost that game. I haven't actually checked the score, but feel pretty confident that we didn't win the game against the Nets. Probably a safe bet. It's too early to care too hard about basketball. It's way too early in the year. so unlock that. Now what are we trying to do? Let me see. Okay, we can just go ahead and up this way, I guess. Let's just head up this way. Kind of in that general direction. See what we find. Okay, for whatever reason, it almost looked like there was a deer right there, but it was just a hole in the tree line that had deer-like shapes to it. What are those? Fallow deer? Okay. Ooh, is that over there? Is that what that is over there? Did I just see one in the trees? No? Nope. I'm yawning a lot. Bro, if I had a couch, this would be one of those like fall asleep on the couch as the morning starts type of a day, you know? I'm telling you. This coffee's not doing shit, you know? I'm most of the way through this caramel macchiato thing, bro, and it's like I'm not catching any caffeine off this. I'm still dead tired. I mean, it's been a productive morning. I've got some kills, you know. Had one really good one too. That fallow deer with the huge antlers, bro. I bloodied that one up good. Got a couple pigs, like, you know. It's not like it's been uneventful. We've gotten some, you know. We've got some good hunting done. Dude, I'm so hyped for the GTA games. I cannot wait. Those are going to be so fun to play again. I can't wait to play those again. I can't even tell you. I'm so excited to play those games again. I can't wait. That's going to be sick. Ooh, there we go. What's that? Where the fuck? No, that's just weird lighting. Admittedly, though, I'm a little annoyed with those GTA games because they take up my entire dash, bro. When I do this, like, look at it. It's all of them. Like, they each have their own tile. Like, I'm so annoyed when all my tiles aren't, like, available to me or whatever. Like, there's other games that are, like, I've already have loaded right now. Like, Minecraft's not on there. Prominence Poker, Jedi's not on there. Like, they're taking up all my spots. Like, all the games I have downloaded right now, like, these 3 games I can't play, and they're taking up all the room. It's super annoying to me. I can't even. It's crazy how annoying it is to me. I don't know why. It's such a small thing, but like it bugs me. That sort of stuff bugs me. Also, I thought, yeah, because it's like the trilogy. I thought it was all going to be under one tile, all 3 games like in one tile, basically. What's that over there? It's just a discoloration on the grass. Damn it. The fuck? Is that over here? Oh, it's over here somewhere. Okay. Let's try this one. I think it was Ibex that just yelled at me from over there, which is what that call is for. Pretty sure. I didn't have a chance to click on it to where I could really tell what it was, but I think that was an Ibex. And if it was, I just called back to it twice with an Ibex call. So maybe we catch something coming up over this hill right now. I mean, the wind's not my best friend right now, but it's not that bad. It's blowing more off to the left than it is straight ahead of me. So it's not that they're gonna really smell me. I'm in full coverage in this bush, so I have no visibility. They have no visibility of me at all. If one did come up and over this hill right here in front of me, I would. It would be clean. You know what I mean? Like it wouldn't get spooked. That's about all the waiting I want to do there. Watch the second I move, it just pops out and goes running off. That'd be bullshit. Enough of that. Moving on. We're heading into like one of those dead 30 minutes of hunting game situation, like where it's like, and now we see no animals for 20 minutes. I feel like I'm heading right into the heart of one of those. Was that somebody over to the left? No, that was just the color of the grass. Damn it. I might leave it here, guys. I'll be honest. I don't have it in me to do the wander. I'm all talked out. I don't have it in me to do the wander. I'm dead tired. This early morning streaming of the Hunter, man, like it's too early. Ugh. I went to the store. I got groceries, man. I came home. I recorded a little Hunter. I'll probably record Absolver later this afternoon. I'm gonna be honest. I might go back to bed. If I go back to bed and I sleep for like 4 or 5 more hours, I'll wake up, post noon and want to record something. So in that case, I'll probably do some Absolver later today. I want to take a peek at that game and see if I'm in for it with Sifu or not. So, thanks for watching. Follow me on Instagram if you want to. I'm out of here. Peace.